Hello, Mark Cieri here from StorageDefender, and I'm really excited I get to sit down and chat with Scott Zucker. Scott, how you doing?
Good, Mark. Thanks for having me. We were talking about unmanned properties and the shift towards using technology to replace managers at facilities. And it's really important for me to remind operators that they have this level of obligation to their customers. So we're going to call it ordinary care that still has to be maintained on a property, even if they're going to an unmanned or remote operation. So one of the things that's intrigued me about StorageDefender is supplementing the technology of defense at a facility by using the product is interesting. To me, it helps an operator replace the manager by offering the StorageDefender product.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly complementing whether you have a hub and spoke manager or even a lightly managed facility, but certainly in the extreme without any, we have to give extra eyes and ears on the property where you don't have them, right? So certainly, whether it be in our case, having extra intelligence in the units or even looking at common areas, bringing that visibility is pretty important, rather than waiting till problems happen. What are your thoughts
Right.
on that?
Well, unfortunately, a lot of my time is spent dealing with premises liability claims for operators around the country. And certainly, number one on that list are theft claims. So, a way to assist the tenants to feel more peace of mind about their property stored at a facility is to offer some sort of an enhancing measure like the StorageDefender product. And by the facility offering it to their tenants, it gives the tenant the opportunity to provide that additional protection for their own property that they're renting space to store it. So to me, these are sort of hand in hand opportunities for a tenant to enhance their storage experience. We are seeing pressure, in fact, legislative pressure on rent control and self storage. So we
Wow.
know that operators are going to face some headwinds on what they can charge for rent, and we also recognize the operational expenses of a facility, the need to have increased revenue at a self storage facility, and with those components that are pushing against an operator, they need to look for other revenue enhancements at their facility. So whether it be a product like this where there's additional revenue to an operator by offering this program is great. Same thing I've said for years about tenant insurance or protection plans, additional revenue enhancement for a facility on top of boxes and locks and all the other things, U-Haul rentals, or I should say any sort of uh, uh, transportation rentals that they can offer. There has to be a way that they can enhance revenue at their facility to manage the expenses of operating the facility.
Yep. Scott, I really want to thank you for your time. And folks, we'll put it right into the description here on this post. Do take if you have any questions on the legal side, not only of anything we've talked about, but in general. I'm sure you know Scott Zucker. Reach out to him and his team. Thank you.
Thanks.